Good morning, everybody. This is Dexter back in the garden. Now, I'm a gardener. I know it says farmer, but I really prefer gardening. Um, so, I'm actually out in the garden, and I'm going to post this video to my YouTube channel because this video might be a little bit longer. I got a couple things I want to show you guys that are out in the garden for those folks that are interested. These are my potato plants. I planted two different varieties. These are the red potatoes, frost bit them right here, and those are my white potatoes over there. So if you look down here at the root, if you guys can see that, I got to remember to keep looking through the camera. Yeah, I got potatoes. So I think what I'm going to do is try to harvest some of these potatoes. Now that I got it on film, I might as well try to take the ones that are ready. I'm trying not to take the plant. Let's see if I can get it. Got it. So the plant's still there working. There's another little potato on it right here. But I got that big one off it. So I'm going to sit this here. And I think I'm going to try to pop a few more. Ah, that got popped right off. That's good. Now I'm popping them and leaving the plants in the ground because I want the plants to keep working. But I want to see if I can get some of these potatoes because I don't want anything else to get them. If you guys look over here, and I hate standing in my potato beds or any of my beds because it packs the dirt, the soil down. And I like for my soil to stay loose so my plants breathe a little bit better. Can you guys see those? And he popped off another one. Hold on. Let's not leave any. Man, I did not plan to disturb the plant. Definitely want to leave it in. I'll leave, if you guys can see that little one right there, I'm going to leave that one attached. There's another one here. I like planting red potatoes because red potatoes are really prolific. They produce. Like there's one down there in the ground. Red potatoes really produce. To me, they produce a lot more than the white potatoes. But you can see that white potato that I uncovered, so I'm going to get that one today too. I don't want to tear up too many of the roots doing this. Although if I leave the potato out there, they're just growing. There are more. You guys can't see them, but I can feel them under there. Red potatoes really produce. Look at that. So this is what I got so far, and let me put them over here. I know one fell in the hole. I'm gonna get it. I watch these videos, and I watch the people, and I'm like, okay, get the one right there, get that one. So let me get this one. It fell in the hole. Okay, so. And that guy just walked off. I'm gonna get him because I gotta pick some of the turnips anyway. Here's another one. Can you guys see all this? I hope that I have gotten these this camera in position where you guys can see most of it. Okay, and I know there are probably some on this side. I'm just not gonna mess with the plant anymore. I'm gonna leave it in there. Let's get the one. This guy. And while we're here, see those turnips? Yeah, a couple of those are coming with us today. I'll go ahead and pull this guy. I have a friend who wants some turnips with bottoms. And that guy has a nice bottom. I gotta wash all of these off. I'm gonna have to wash all of that off anyway. This guy's bottom is sitting up. You have to get them. I popped those turnips yesterday. Those are mustards. I'm sorry. I popped those mustards yesterday. These are the turnips with the bottoms on them. So let's get back over here. You guys see those potatoes? I'm gonna go ahead and get this little couple of them. There's one in there that's still developing. There he is. Get these, and I left the plants, so I'll recover the roots of the plants. Maybe they can keep producing for me. I'm gonna leave that little guy on there. If you can see that little one right here, I'm gonna leave him on there. See if he'll grow out a little bit more. Cover that back up. Let's get that white potato. Now these are my white potatoes, and they didn't really do much. This guy, maybe I'm gonna leave that one out there, see if it'll grow some more. Ooh, and guess what I did? This is my garlic. Apparently I stepped on it. Should be okay. Those are garlics, the tall ones back there. And this was a potato that I planted right on top of a garlic because I forgot I planted the garlics. They hadn't come up yet. Those are my potatoes. I have one of my deacons wanted me to get him some turnips and mustard, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the tops on these mustards. And I just snatched that plant. I should not have done that because I disturbed it at the root. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm doing this with one hand so you guys can see. And it's a little bit more tricky to do it with one hand. Let me